Hey guys, well, you're also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Libra. So if you have Libra as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node, this reading will be for you guys. Just know that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, there could still be messages in here for you, so don't be overly concerned by that. Also, this will be a general reading, so with the messages, please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and do not force them to fit with a particular situation. So with the messages of the reading, if it resonates, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message or your reading, okay? So we're going to get into it. We have the Modern Witch Tarot. So Happy New Year, guys. Can't believe we're in 2024, so sending love and light your way. Wishing you a very prosperous and abundant upcoming year, okay? So let's get into your reading. So angels of love and light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know, please and thank you. Also, guys, feel free to check out the other zodiac sign readings I have available on the channel, to check out the other placements in your birth chart so you get a more fuller, rounder picture of the current energies for your next 7 days. Okay, guys? So let's get into this. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. One more. Cutting up the deck for you now. And let's get into your read. So thank you for bearing with me. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Wow. Right, so there could be someone that's experiencing a bit of heartbreak right now. This could be you or someone close to you, or maybe a love interest potentially. But I'm feeling that overall this sense of sadness is kind of like dying down, okay? So I feel like, yes, things have been painful. Yes, things have been, I'm hearing the word disruptive, okay, in some way. So there could have been some sort of shocking news that was made evidently clear to you, that brought light on a situation, that brought some sort of truth. And there's been this moment of trying to compose of oneself here, okay? Trying to regulate emotions I'm picking up on. There could also be this overall energy of making sure you're not repressing of any of these emotions or suppressing of them. Like if you need to have a good cry, it's important to do so because that's very healing, okay? This may actually be someone around you who's feeling in this energy, and this person may usually keep things to themselves, and they kind of, when they get emotional, they like to be very much not kind of overseen or overshare usually with other individuals, and they kind of just carry this hurt, and they have difficulty with trusting of others with their sense of vulnerability with their emotions. Now obviously this can be switched around, so however this resonates, guys, but I'm picking up on an energy that there's a healing of the heart space right now, okay? There's a healing. So I'm getting like heart chakra could be significant here. Or this could be a past energy whereby you've dealt with, you know, a lot here, and you're kind of getting out of that energy, or someone's getting out of that energy, okay? But let's get some cards. Yeah, guys, like I said to you, someone's getting out of that energy. Happier times are ahead with the sun. Brighter days ahead. Leo energy may be significant here, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. And the way that I see this is like a transitional phase here. You know, being down in the dumps, okay? We have this sense of this hurt, this pain that we saw with the Three of Swords. And then the sun, okay, up here. So there has been a lot of time of feeling a certain way, but that is kind of transitioning and changing. So therefore you could be potentially prioritizing yourself a lot more with your happiness here, what brings you joy in your life, okay? Or someone is really kind of contemplating, look, you know, even though everything I've been through, there's gonna be you know, the sun kind of shining at some point, okay? I'm getting pain is temporary. The pain is temporary. There's a lot of goodness coming in for you, okay? Or for someone that you're dealing with, or potentially in a love connection, okay? Things are getting ready to bloom, to blossom. And it's important that, you know, even though we go through things, that we try to not let that taint, okay, you know, how we can have our moments of living in the now and being more optimistic and positive about the future, okay? There could be something to do with family as well. Yeah, there has been burdens here with the Ten of Wands, but a tough cycle is now coming to an end, okay? It really is coming to an end. What else is going on here? There's been a lot of spiritual growth here, soul growth. You know, these things are sent to try us, and try us they do. A lot of healing has needed to take place with the Four of Swords. But I feel that, you know, you're getting into this energy of prioritizing self-care, self-love and rest. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. And also I feel like you're getting ready to open yourself up to other individuals here, whereby there's this more equal exchange of a connection here, okay? There may have been one-sided connections. You may have been putting in all the work, okay? And I feel that you've dropped this stress of doing of everything, because it may have left you at one position or place whereby you weren't prioritizing your health here. You may have had health concerns or difficulties in regards to your mindset. But I feel that this is something that is easing up for you here, and that you're actually getting ready to be associated with more individuals here who actually do have your back, okay? They have your back. They're going to be of support to you. You're not doing of everything your own. They're going to be putting in effort to do with you as well, okay? I'm also picking up on, in regards to maybe a love connection, there's someone who has maybe had this illumination that you may have been doing of everything here in regards to getting of a connection to work, and you just grew very tired, okay? You grew very tired of it. Like, you see this person as someone who could be a strong soulmate connection, a past life connection, or a twin flame, and it's kind of like, look, you know, I can only do so much, and I feel like you've surrendered to doing as much as what you have done, and you've decided to let go and put more time into yourself rather than focusing so much on someone else. And this person has felt that you haven't been kind of showing up in the way that you were showing up previously, and it's this person maybe kind of lying back here late at night wondering to themselves, when they have a moment to kind of contemplate and think, you know, well, what have I done, or what can I do, or, you know, is there the sense of, I'm hearing, has the love gone, okay? Do they not care for me in the way that they did before? And they're battling certain thoughts whereby they now potentially think on some level that you don't care about them, but that's not the case at all. I feel like you have just seen things in a way whereby you're like, look, I can only do what I can do, and I need to be met halfway here, okay? I need to be met halfway. And I feel like this person is now realizing that they do strongly see this connection as something that's quite unique, quite special. 10-10 on my timer as I say that. And I feel like now this person has been thinking to themselves, right, I don't want this to kind of continue. I don't want this sense of potential stagnation to continue. I'm making a decision now, first and foremost, to show to this person that I can show up, that I can put in the work, that I can do what I need to do in order to become a better version of myself, not necessarily just because of you or this connection, but for themselves as well. I feel like you may have shone a light on certain aspects of themselves that they may have kind of not wanted to see. But look, with the Knight of Wands, this person is coming in, okay? they're coming in now because they know that you're kind of over here resting from doing so much. And this person is looking at this like, well, you were putting in the 10 ones and they were only previously putting in the 1. And it's like, well, 11:11 on my timer. And that's not a sharing of the equal load to do with this connection. And so therefore now this person actually does get it, you know, why you may have retreated your energy, why you may have stepped back, regardless of how much you feel for them, how much you love them, how much, you know, you feel this, you know, this connection on this deeper level. You're realizing that, look, first and foremost, I need to take care of me, you know, take good care of me. And I feel like there is this person who's actually wanting to take care of you. I'm hearing in sickness and in health, so I'm hearing some sort of like marriage vow, okay? So there is someone that's looking at you in a way whereby they could see, you know, a very happy future for the both of you, okay? They may have been denying of their feelings or avoiding of certain things in regards to you. You brought up a lot to this person, you know, and it kind of has triggered them, but also I feel like you've been some sort of catalyst in a way whereby you are like, look, well, you know, I'm addressing what I need to, and if this is going to work, then, you know, we need to kind of make sure that this is in a healthier place between the two of us, and so therefore I need you to come forward and show up as well, like, and take action in regards to certain things, because it's just too much for me to bear, I'm hearing, just on my own. And I feel like someone is having these, you know, I'm hearing very vivid dreams right now about you, like they're receiving more messages. I'm hearing that they're feeling of your energy just randomly, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a twin flame connection, this person from a distance is feeling of this energy, and like they miss this connection with you, okay? Yeah, like I said to you, the Queen of Cups, this person is getting more into this state of feeling of their emotions and feeling of the energy. They're becoming a lot more intuitive here, okay? Or they're untapping their intuitive nature, because, you know, we all have intuition, right, guys? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy may be significant as well. But like I said to you, this person sees you as someone that they could truly settle down with, maybe have a family with, have children with, okay? You know, this person, you know, with the Queen of Cups, they're usually the marrying kind, okay? So I was picking up on that from before. So this person and yourself, like, they want to hold space for you, okay? I'm hearing a safe space for you. But this person may have been more in their kind of feminine wounded energy, rather than kind of in their masculine energy, and they may have felt that certain things were hopeless here. It doesn't seem to matter, like I keep choosing of the wrong things, or but I feel like you've been incredibly patient with them, okay? You've been very, very patient, yeah, but there has been stress, a lot of sleepless nights, that this person has been understanding the pain that you may have been feeling at one point, okay, in regards to them. But this person is now understanding that what there is between the two of you is, I'm hearing, pretty rare. With the Chariot, they are coming forward towards you. They're having the strength and courage here with that Leo energy, and they want to talk to you with that King of Swords. There's your energy, guys, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, but like I said to you from the get-go, you are putting so much more into yourself, like making yourself a priority, okay? And I'm getting like, not necessarily being overly obsessed with yourself, okay? I'm not getting like anything toxic in regards to that, but you're definitely being like, well, I need to make sure that if I do get into any future connection in the future, okay, that I don't forget about myself. So I feel like you're implementing something whereby, like, step by step, you are focusing more on certain goals, certain dreams, certain aspirations for yourself. And this person, you know, does understand why you may have been like, look, I'm gonna be over here and you know where to find me. But look, with the Page of Cups, this person's coming in. This person may owe you an apology here, maybe for going away, or maybe this person has recognized that you have kind of left of a scenario because you're wanting this sense of peace, you know, for yourself. And obviously you want peace in this connection and you would like to reconcile or work things through or come up with solutions to problems. But, you know, they've got to be coming forward towards you, okay? Because I feel like you have been in this position and place where you felt like, I just don't know what else I can do. You know, you've been kind of missing of this person. You've been over it here with that Four of Cups, okay? But there's your energy, Libra, with the Justice card and Judgment. This person's coming to the awakening that they want to make things right with you, okay? And yeah, it's taken this person time. It's taken this person a lot of time here to really sit with themselves and take stock of their life and contemplate on, you know, what is it that I truly want? What really matters to me? And I feel like this person is seeing you as someone's like, well, I don't want them to not be in my life. And I'm hearing I would be a fool to miss out on this opportunity by being with this person if I could just drop my ego aside here, okay? And I could just come from a place where I'm being earnest. I'm hearing the word earnest. Yeah, with the Hanged, Pisces energy. So yeah, it's just like this person potentially has gone through a spiritual awakening or the dark night of the soul, but they know that you have, I'm getting this sense of like a quiet confidence about you, whereby you know that this person's coming back around to fix things, to work through things, but you're not necessarily expecting it, okay? You expect it, but you don't expect it, okay? And I feel like you've been learning how to detach, not because you don't want anything to do with this person so much. I'm getting more to the point whereby you're detaching from an outcome, okay? From something specific happening between the two of you. It's like, yes, you would like this to work out. Yes, you want to move forward with this. Yes, you can see yourself being with this person for the rest of your life and etc, etc. But I feel that there's a part of you whereby you're like, I'm still going to be carrying on in my journey regardless of whether this person's by my side or not. Of course I would like them by my side. Of course I would like to have things, you know, all good between the two of us. I would like that sense of closure, etc. But then at the same time, I've given myself that sense of closure because this person hasn't been showing through in a way whereby I would have potentially have liked, and not in like some sort of you're trying to control of a situation between you and them. You know, this person has free will, the same as you do. And I just feel now that you're focusing on what really makes you happy here. But this person, look, with the Two of Cups, their feelings for you are mutual, okay? Their feelings for you are mutual. They do understand this connection a lot more now than they ever did before, and they do want to be someone that's in your life on a long-term basis, okay? And they want to leave whatever happened between the two of you in the past, okay? I'm hearing that sense of, you know, asking for your forgiveness, okay? You know, it's difficult, you know, sometimes to forgive, but I feel like this person is genuinely coming from a pure place, okay? I'm hearing that they don't mean any malice. They don't wish to cause any more harm on a situation. I don't even feel like, to a certain extent, this person may have fully realised, okay, that they may have been hurting you in some sort of way. Now, that message isn't for everyone. This person, for some of you, they could have known very full well what they were doing, but potentially I'm getting this energy that they felt that they had to let you go at some point, but it was very hard to let you go. You see how this person here is like grasping onto these 10 wands, and, you know, they don't really want to let them go, but there's been a sense of stubbornness. But I feel like your person didn't want to let you go, didn't want to let this connection go. And I feel like you haven't either, and you both have this, you know, the soft spot for each other. But there may have been a point whereby it was necessary, because things wouldn't necessarily have worked out before if you had this continuation of a connection from when you last were with each other, or around of each other, or communicating with each other. You know, there was a lot that needed to be brought to the forefront for you both in regards to your own personal journeys, so that then you're kind of getting back together would be a lot more smooth sailing, I want to say. But look, we have the Page of Wands, expecting some sort of good news to come in for you. This person is still very much attracted to you. They feel that you're someone who is kind of shining right now, or really getting into this glow up energy. And this, I'm hearing that this person is actually really thrilled. I'm hearing thrilled to bits for you, really happy for you, you know, like proud of you, okay? Because you haven't had that much support, or you haven't had this person by your side. You have been doing it all off your own back here, okay? And this person is now wanting to come in and be like, look, okay, I want to be there to be with you and to help you out. But I'm hearing I just have a couple other things that I need to resolve first. And it's nothing personal against you, that I don't, you know, like I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be around you. All I can think about is spending quality time with you. All I can think about is the fact that my feelings for you are growing each day. And I actually just want to get whatever I need to get done, over and done with, and kind of finish it off, so that we can have this fresh slate together, this clean slate, so we can start fresh, so that we can, you know, make some really solid plans for the future, okay? But they may have some sort of chaos in their life that you may not necessarily know about. I mean, you may have an inkling here, okay? I feel like you're quite intuitive, and you know that there is certain things that this person is dealing with as of right now that are, you know, more challenging. But it's not for you to be in this person's life to be helping them out with every little thing that they need, kind of like holding their hand, guiding them through, what have you. You know, they have to get through what they need to get through by themselves, because that's part of their journey. And so I feel like you have this recognition of, do you know what, actually now I don't feel so bad from kind of stepping back and giving this person the space. And then when they are ready and they've dealt with what they've needed to, they've healed what they've needed to, they've let go of certain people, places and things that they've needed to, then there's the opportunity for us to have a lot of fun together, to really I'm hearing rebuild on this, okay? But I feel like you may be protected as of right now from seeing of certain things that are going on in this person's life. I'm hearing, you know, rejection is God's protection, okay? And please don't think of that as rejection as in this person doesn't want you. It's far from it. Actually, more than anything, all they want is to be with you, because you just make them smile. You make them incredibly, you know, I'm hearing the word giddy, like they just feel like their inner child can fully like come out to play when they're with you. It's like their ego has been stopping them for a while, but when they kind of have a moment to really get in touch with feeling of this connection, it's like when they're fully in their body feeling of it, they're like, wow, this is pretty magical, right? This is really unusual, uncharted territory. And, you know, I really need to make sure that I'm not kind of fooling myself here with these feelings, like that I'm getting here, okay? I'm sorry if some of that doesn't make sense, but it kind of makes full sense in my head, so I'm really sorry if it hasn't come across that well, but I'm getting what I'm getting here, okay? What else is going on here, please? Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is a sense of walking away. Yeah, you both had to walk away from each other at some point so that you could have this victory and success on your own journeys, like I was saying before. you know, but I feel that there is going to be at some point an important conversation whereby you are discussing, you know, why was there the ghosting, why was there the no contact, why was there the kind of in and out, you know, potentially mixed messages or whatever. Like, I feel like someone really wants to show to you, look, this is what happened, this is why things kind of played out the way that they did, okay? And I feel like you both have been putting a lot of energy and focus into your work or your career or maybe your finances, I'm picking up on. As I say that, I mean, effing goodness me. What? I break up the deck and there's your energy, Libra, with the Justice card. So there was some sort of rebalancing coming in for you both, so that when you did get together, like I previously said, that, you know, there would be a lot more flow to this connection. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like I said, this person knows that you're going to have questions for them. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. My throat just closing up. So this person may have had issues with their throat chakra. But look, with the Lovers, this person is choosing this connection with you. Okay? They are. This person wants to get together and work with you and build with you. And there's unfinished business between the two of you. And this person wants this renewal of this connection with you. But you do want answers. But I feel like they want answers from you as well. Like, they want to find out what's really going on with you. You know, how's life been for you? And I feel like you're going to be very honest and say very direct, well, actually, it's been really damn difficult, okay? It wasn't easy. I feel like you're going to be speaking from your heart space, but you're not going to be holding anything back when you talk to this person. And I feel like it's important that you do communicate with that sense of integrity and say, yes, I was hurt. Yes, there was a lot of unnecessary stress. Yes, there was you know, things that I had to deal with on my own that you don't necessarily know of. And that also kind of piled on to me, whereby I was going through a really hard time in my life. But this person is definitely, you know, I'm hearing keeping tabs on you here. This person is looking at this connection and they're like, well, they can't get you off their mind with that Six of Cups. Okay? They can't. And it's like they don't want to. They may have tried, you know, to move on or maybe deal with a third party situation with a different connection romantically, but it didn't work out. You know, they've left of that situation or they've been thinking about leaving it for a while, but there were certain things that may have been tied in with a situation, maybe legally, maybe financially, maybe family related or what have you. And that was why this person was not necessarily able to come forward and give you of everything that they knew that they wanted to give you, but felt like they couldn't at the time, okay? Like I said to you with the Six of Pentacles. So you may say to them, yeah, look, not being funny, I did feel breadcrumbed. I did feel like this was a one-sided connection. I did feel on some level like, you know, you didn't show of you cared for me, so that it was unrequited. I did feel rejected. I did feel left out in the cold. I did feel this sense of, you know, deep sadness because, you know, I felt like I was this beggar on the floor, you know, asking for the bare minimum for your time and, you know, just to be able to have this sense of communication with you. But now I feel like on some level, this person is kind of looking at you and they're now realizing that's how you felt, because that's potentially how they're feeling now, because they're now looking at you as if they kind of look up at you. But you've always seen that this connection has been equal, okay? You saw them as an equal to you. I mean, there may have been a point, you know, long before when you may have first initially met this person, you may have put this person on the pedestal and you were like, wow, like, they're so amazing and I don't know if I could be with anyone like that, like they wouldn't see me, what have you. But I feel like you went through a certain process here where you kind of worked on your self-confidence your kind of belief in oneself and trusting of yourself more. And then you were like, actually, I do see this person as an equal. Okay. There was a turning point for you. But now this person is trying to come to grips with, like, oh my gosh, this person is someone that is, I'm hearing, maybe out of my league, okay? This person may see you as someone that's completely out of their league now, and they feel like they've lost out. Yeah, as I say that with the King of Pentacles, you know, you're sitting here, your money could be improving, your career could be getting ready to take off, you could be working on your health more, you're having that stronger sense of security within self, but also, you know, in your material possessions around you. You know, you could be getting ready to invest in yourself a lot more, or in a business, or in your work, or, you know, you could be investing in other people here, you know, in some form or fashion. And, you know, you're starting to see yourself as like a great catch. This person definitely sees you as a great catch. I mean, you know, no shadow of a doubt. But look, with the Five of Pentacles, you definitely felt left out of it at one point. You know, felt in a position of lack. But I feel like that's something that you're leaving behind. You know, that's in the past energy. We saw the King of Pentacles just now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that is a completely different contrast of energy. So, you know, you're going to say, yes, I felt abandoned. Yes, I felt rejected. Yes, I questioned my self-worth. Yes, I, you know, felt like I wasn't enough, or what I was doing wasn't enough, or I didn't look good enough, or whatever enough. Like that sense of feeling enough. But you've transmuted all of that, or you're working through transmuting all of that. And therefore now you're like, yeah, I am worthy of something really great in my life. Look at that with the 10 of effing Pentacles. I mean, look at this. You're going from this position and place to then this. And we just saw the King of Pentacles. You know, you're like, yeah, well, I am worthy and deserving of having all of my heart's desires. I am deserving of having, you know, the family life I've always wanted, the home situation that I've always wanted, to be with the person that I love and that they love me back. And, you know, things are working out a lot better for you than you think and feel that they are. 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer as I say that. So 3333 or 333 is significant here. You could be seeing those numbers quite often. But this person is looking at you and they're like, well, I want to be able to give you of everything. Maybe they felt like they weren't able to offer you that 10 of Pentacles in the past. Maybe this person is trying to accumulate that sense of wealth with that 10 of Pentacles so that they can share with you. Okay? They can share with you. But I feel like this person's going through their own transformation right now. And I feel like you're doing of the same. What else here, please, for Libra? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Guys, how gorgeous. You know, we've seen the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and we saw the King of Pentacles. This is really beautiful. Okay, look, there's your effing energy again. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have a true pair coming in. This person is now realizing that you're like their perfect match. Okay? You know, it will be well worth it. Well worth the wait. But I don't feel like you're sitting kind of waiting around for this person. I feel like you've been actively working on yourself, and this person is getting ready to be like, yeah, well, I do see my whole future with them. You know, they daydream a lot. They're in their head a lot about coming forward and making plans. You know, there could be physical distance between the two of you, and that was also an indicator as to why they may have not necessarily shown up in the way that they did before, because potentially they felt like, you know, you would have to do a long distance connection thing, and that's not something that they didn't want that. But I don't feel like you would have wanted a long distance connection either, but I feel like you would have, you know, made moves. You would have made compromises. You would have either have gone to them or sorted something out with them. Or this person is now thinking, well, I feel like I kind of owe it to make big changes in my life so that I can go towards them, as in you, or that I can make space, make room so that they can be with me. You know, especially if they have something already established with a house or a home or what have you. Like, this person would want you to be like moving in with them, or them to move in with you, or, you know, I'm hearing like sell up what you've got and get something brand new, a brand new home, maybe a place to rent or something, because they want this opportunity to really give you guys a chance, okay? To give you guys that chance that they may have not necessarily given of this connection a chance in the past. Okay, you were there, you wanted to kind of, you know, be all in, but this person wasn't ready to be all in with you, and nothing against you, but you may have taken that as it was against you, and it's been difficult, but it was never about you. It was never about you not being enough for them or whatever. I also feel like they may have had quite a few people in their ear, okay, trying to control of a situation. So they may have felt like kind of obligated to do of certain things, or, you know, yeah, they did, like I said to you with the devil, Capricorn energy, they definitely had something or someone going on around them that were kind of like where they felt restricted or tied or bound in some way. I'm hearing behind closed doors. You don't, you know, everything can look a particular way on the outside, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors in someone else's life. And I feel like this person wants to let you know what really has been happening. As I say that with the King of Wands and the Devil, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person may have been struggling with an addiction of sorts. Or this person just had karmic individuals around them, you know, family members, friends, people that they worked with that were just potentially quite manipulative here, quite domineering. There was power struggles in certain connections, and this person may have felt like, well, am I ever going to be able to, you know, liberate myself from these situations? But I feel like they're getting good news here with that Page of Wands, whereby they are liberating of themselves, because I'm hearing that they've decided to choose to listen to themselves and trust their intuition, because they're now realizing that other people may have had an agenda in regards to them, or something seemed to benefit them, but, you know, not really your person. And now here it's like this person is saying, look, nothing is going to deter me from having this sense of peace and harmony in my life. I'm hearing with the person I love, with that 11-11 kind of twin flame energy. I'm hearing it's always been you. It's always been you that they've wanted. But they have definitely battled with certain things that made them feel like that, oh, you deserve better. You deserve better. But look, with the 10 of effing Pentacles come out, 10 of Cups, with the 8 of Wands, this person's getting ready to communicate or travel to see you and to say, look, I do want it all with you, okay? I'm ready to fight for you. I'm fighting for this connection. I'm fighting for our future happiness together. I'm on the way here with the Chariot. There's nothing and no one that's going to stop me. I'm not going to be sitting here kind of, you know, feeling sorry for myself. I'm getting the sense of out of victim mentality, okay? I choose to have of this connection with you. I choose love. And with the Moon, it's like they're trying to battle their fears, and they are overcoming of these fears. And I'm picking up on, like, this person may have recently had some very, very fortunate news in regards to their career, okay? Or some sort of improvement to do with their living situation. There may have been some money involved, and that this person is receiving it soon, okay? I'm hearing their fair share of a deal of something, okay? I'm getting that for some reason. So maybe there was issues to do with legalities, to do with inheritance, or some sort of court situation, okay? And I got told the word sick, okay? So this person may, for some of you, had been sick, okay? And it wasn't actually their fault. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but something may have not been that great to do with a home environment, and they were getting really sick. I'm now kind of looking at this side of the wall here, like these little black specks on the kind of wall, and I'm getting that image of like mold or damp. So they could have been dealing with some really dire living conditions, or someone has been anyway, and, you know, not necessarily getting the help. I'm hearing from the council, but something has changed up, and so therefore now I'm hearing new digs. Like, this person may have a new place to live because somebody has finally had this sense of kindness to put in a good word for someone and to talk to somebody maybe of authority and kind of push their situation like to the forefront, and now it's all systems go, whereby everything's changing all at once and someone could be moving into a new home. And so therefore I'm getting that maybe this person, you know, if that's not necessarily a situation, this person or yourself may have dealt with nearly being on the verge of homelessness, okay, or really struggling with bills, and so therefore there was this overall feeling of kind of like shame or feeling embarrassed in some way. And so therefore it's like, well, actually it's got nothing to do with the fact that I don't like or don't want to be with this person. It's actually that my own material life has been really, really unfortunate. And I'm hearing I didn't want them to see me like this, or living like this, or dealing with this. I wanted to kind of keep that to myself. So there could have been some big bills that needed to be paid, some debts that were owed, or what have you as well. You know, financial hardship. Or potentially this person, if that's not something that resonates, they could be the one that's the main provider or breadwinner for their family if they have children, or even their own immediate family, as in looking after their, you know, their parents. I'm getting potentially a mother figure here, or a sister, or a cousin, or an aunt, or a nan, or something like that. And, you know, I'm hearing the pension doesn't cover very much. How do they expect us to live on that? I'm hearing, okay? So someone could have, you know, retired and then they didn't have that much from their retirement, or they hadn't been in work for a while and they get given a pension and it's just not very much. And so therefore someone has been kind of forking out a little bit to help someone stay afloat. And there may have been arguments or disagreements because someone wasn't able to then give as much money as they would do to provide or assist or help, because of something going wrong in their own life, and there was a blowout argument to do with this, or disagreements, a lot of upset. There could have been codependency here on some level, like emotionally or financially. Or maybe somebody was legally bound in some way to do of something, or like they kept a promise to someone that they would do this, but then they weren't able to keep their end of the bargain because something didn't work out for them and they weren't in that place anymore, and that they've dealt with some sort of guilt because of that. The other message I'm picking up on as well is that there may have been a scenario whereby someone had this, you know, expectation that they should be kind of paying out to someone. I'm hearing like giving them of an allowance, and someone was like, look, I can't do this anymore, I don't want to do this anymore, oh, I'm not going to be doing this anymore, I'm cutting you off, I'm cutting you out, because there could have been some sort of painful truth that was revealed to someone, and now I'm hearing that was the last straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back here. And I've had to take some time to process, you know, this whole ordeal. And, you know, I don't want to be doing of that, and I'm not going to be doing of that anymore. Yeah, I'm now picking up on something to do with a more elderly type of relative, okay, or maybe like I'm hearing like a boomer, a baby boomer parent for some reason. So someone who's kind of like in their, I'm getting like 60s, late 50s, 60s, maybe even early 70s, something like that, or mid 70s for some reason. But anyway, guys, that's all the messages. There's a lot that came out today, and obviously only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But we have 1010, we have 111, 1111, 888, 444, 999 may also be significant, but we have strong water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have the sun, which is Leo energy. We did see Libra obviously beforehand, you know, Cancer came through as well. Those signs may be significant for your sun, moon, rising and Venus placements, or for someone that you're dealing with. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. So I hope that the messages resonated, and please leave us a comment down below. I'd love to find out if they do or they did. And if you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you wish to financially donate, there's a link for a PayPal in the description box below. And if that's, you know, not quite all right for you, I do have the option for super thanks, which is underneath this video. So thank you to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll get back to you guys eventually with those comments. But please feel free to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you, so you don't miss out on any future content that gets put out on the channel, updates on the community board. And last but not least, I just want to say thank you to my members. I'm very grateful to you guys, and if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below for that as well, with all the information that you need. This was a big reading, this was a long reading, but I felt that you guys have needed the messages. It was a little while since I posted your last next 7-day readings, but please feel free to check out the other zodiac signs for those other placements in your birth chart for more messages. But again, Happy New Year, guys. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings, and please take care. Thank you. Bye, guys.